Trash. Hello everyone. Wow, I think this is literally the third time in a row I'm filming my intro here. And I usually never film my intros here. I mean, look at this. This is a mess. But it's okay. I know we've just been outside in Berlin traveling from spot to spot in my last video. I mean, not technically, but we definitely went outside of the door. And you might think I'm crazy because I did it again in this video. I did it again.
I'm so crazy these days.
So there's this supermarket, this grocery store that has just recently opened up in Berlin. And I've seen a couple of videos about it saying that it apparently is very similar to a 7-Eleven in Korea. If you don't know what a 7-Eleven in Korea is, it's basically this type of convenience store where you can buy all types of food, mostly instant food, and then you can also eat it there. And that is very crazy to me as a German person because we don't have such things here, okay? Until now, because apparently this one convenience store opened up in Berlin that has exactly this. It's called Cologne Market, and apparently it is like these convenience stores. And I can't believe it myself, so we have to go there and check it out and see if Berlin is suddenly turning into Seoul. Berlin is trying, so let's give it a chance. Gotta love to start filming right in the middle of a mall. In the middle, we are there. This is it. Cologne Asia Market. It looks very, very small, but we're not gonna judge because Japan Plaza was also small, but was very packed. You can already see, I mean, you can't because then you would have to film the people, but there is like a little tiny sitting corner where we could technically eat our ramen. I don't know if we can eat there because it's quite packed. I mean, there's only 4 seats and all 4 seats are taken. So let's go. Coconuts. Should I buy you a coconut? It's bento boxes. A square with food in it. Yeah, we have actually more vegetarian options than the meat options. There we have veggie tempura. There's just vegetarian and we don't know what it is. And then we have karage, which is chicken. Which one should we take? Vegetarian or vegetarian? Yeah, it looks like they don't have much here. It's a bit empty. Veggie tempura it is. Look, you also got a sauce in there. Let's carry on looking. Are you interested in snacking up some tofu? I also want to look at the drinks, but there are people right now. So let's look at the frozen section because I've heard that the frozen section is actually very good here. I heard that there are veggie takoyaki here and I wanted Vincent to try them too. I found them! Veggie takoyaki! Because we're popping in the streets like with takoyaki. Okay, what else do we have? We have a tteokbokki at home kit, but I never trust the tteokbokki at home kits. But this one, does it have like these long rice cakes on the picture? Or do they just catfish us? We're gonna try this one because I think the noodles look really cool and they still kind of look like it could be long rice cakes. Even though it says noodle tteokbokki, it still says there's rice cake in there. So we have to try this. We wanna try kimbap, which is a Korean rice roll. Put it in the bag, babes. Let's look at the drinks real quick. I just want strawberry milk, but it doesn't look like they have it here. No strawberry miku. I love this radish because it comes in slices, which is really cool because usually if you want to buy pickled radish, it comes in this very, very long schlongdong and you have to cut it yourself and I'm a lazy bitch, so this is good. Kimchi John. How many are in there? It's #1 Korea. They actually have a crazy selection of frozen stuff, that's for sure, which is not good for us because we actually wanted to defrost our frozen section, so. They have melona. This is so popular in Korea. I don't know if you're gonna like it, but I really like it. I mean, I haven't tried it. I actually wanted to eat it in Korea, but I've heard that it's really good. Matcha ice cream with boba inside.
That's crazy.
It's Thai fruit. What kind of Thai fruit?
Surprise.
Okay. Okay, I think we're done with the frozen section. Okay, we have to think about what ramen we want to eat here for dinner.
Great planning.
I bet.
Also, darf ich fragen, also was für
Ich filme so Essensvideos, wo ich so in Berlin ein bisschen was ausprobiere.
Plattform?
YouTube. Ich bin YouTuber.
Wie viele Abos haben Sie?
1 Million. Gotta love little boys asking me how many subscribers I have, if I have the right to live. We're in the instant ramen section. It seems like it's actually really small. And this over here, but still it seems kind of small. I thought they were gonna have more. I wanna eat ramen that I've never ate before, but I literally tried everything that I see. Wow, I love this lighting.
Yeah.
I had this, 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 not because it's way too spicy. I think this is seafood flavor. And very hot and spicy. But this is literally the only one that I've never tried from Nongshim. Look, they also have like a little tiny section of Korean skincare, which is kind of random, but also kind of fun. I mean, I don't even know if it's just Korean skincare, but it looks to be. Oh, I have this. Okay, this is for you. I mean, what else? Mein Arm stirbt ab. Oh my god, what is this brand? Wellheim? Is this like a German thing? It sounds so German. But look, we have Seoul tteokbokki. Can you believe this? Yes, we definitely have to try this. Look, it's also black bean rice. I think we have to try that actually. What's that? It's just rice cake soup. I also like that. I'm still hoping to find the churro snacks that I ate in Korea, but I don't know, my hopes are not high because I couldn't find them anywhere in Berlin yet. I tried this in Korea as well. I remember this face, but I didn't try this flavor, so I don't know, but it looks really good. Yeah, no churro snack, of course. Sad. But I think we have to take pepero. Oh, wait. Peanut choco sticks? Fuck pepero, I guess. Don't tell him I said that. Vermicelli. Tomato flavor. That I also have never seen before. We have hot and sour flavor and tomato flavor. Ooh, gotta love the tomato flavor. Nice. I found something. They really have an interesting selection because I've never seen this before. But I want to try the bukchong soy garlic tteokbokki. I think it looks very interesting. But I think now I have to stop. Pumpkin porridge.
Ja, klar, gerne. Ich liebe deine Make-up. Dankeschön. Du bist so lieb.
Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna eat these two here. We're gonna eat the vermicelli tomato and the jajang rice. Cooked white rice with dark soybean sauce. I mean, the whole section here is very small. We can't film it right now because there's people sitting here, but it's just like 4 little tables. I mean, in 7-Elevens in Korea, it's not technically that different. Depends on the size, I guess. But it is a little bit stressful here because there's no space and I have to be in everyone's face. Look, that's the vermicelli. It looks not a lot. Why did I say it's so Italian? Croutons! And then the sauce. Oh, it's the rice in there, in the lid. A spoon.
Beep, 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 beep. I'm a spoon to your service.
Okay, so you got the rice, you get the soybean sauce. Apparently it's just the sauce. I was hoping that we're also gonna get some vegetables, like in here, just a tad bit, like this. And this goes into the microwave. It's coming. It's very slow. And while the vermicelli is soaking for 5 minutes, we can make our rice. I think you're literally just supposed to put this into the freezer. Looks nice and juicy, glistening in the sun.
Never seen rice before.
Wow. It looks like it's a lot of sauce for not a lot of fries. Actually, there is little bits in the sauce. Not as much as on the packaging, but definitely a little bit. Okay, we had to go outside because it was way too busy inside and I didn't want to film like other people there. But I brought all of our noodles and rice with me outside. It's actually still very hot and now we can enjoy. Here is the rice. The rice is really good, the texture of it. I don't think I've ever eaten instant rice. I think I have actually. I mean, I love black bean sauce. If you don't know what it tastes like, it tastes a little bit like, how to explain this? A little roasted. Let me try the little bits in there. It's potato. What? There's potato and cabbage in there. I mean, tiny little pieces, but it's the will that counts. The vermicelli, it looks juicy. It looks flavorsome. Yummy, delicious. Look at these noodles. I love the texture of the noodles. I think they were soaking for a little bit too long. They're a bit mushy now. But I think if you were to just let them soak in this for like 5 minutes, I think then they're amazing. Oh, I think I put too much water. It's too watery. What a shame. I think it could have been good. I mean, I did press stop, but the water just kept on coming. So whose fault is it really? But I love the noodles. But I will definitely buy this again and make it the right way, without my wig just like flying into it. And now I really have to get home because I have so much frozen stuff that needs to be frozen. Hi guys! So before we're gonna try all of the stuff that I bought at the Cologne, I had to do like a little visit at another place that is quite new in Berlin, and I just couldn't resist because they have really cool stuff. And right here is the first thing that we're gonna try.
Iced matcha latte float with mochi.
And it also looks really good. I think that's the mochi. Look how cute it is. I'm just gonna rub it in the ice cream. That's not so good. It needs a bit more sugar for me. Oh, the ice cream is very sweet. I think the ice cream needs to melt a little bit in there. Tastes refreshing. I mean, I am a little bit cold. It's not really summer vibes right now in Berlin, but it bangs, like Naomi John once said. I didn't just come here for the matcha. I came here for the sando, which is a Japanese. What are you feeling? Oh yeah! I came here for this, for the Japanese sando, which is a Japanese sandwich. They have it with fruits. They also have it with egg salad. I love egg salad so much. Why is it so weird?
Excellent. Is what you said.
So I was already sold, but we're also gonna eat for dinner here. I've heard that they have really nice donburi. I'm gonna eat donburi, but you're gonna see it in a minute. And also omurice, but they don't have it anymore. We should have been here for lunch. But anyway, they also have good curry. I'm very excited. Excellent. Oh my god, my cheesy donburi is here. Don't look at the holes. It's giving trypophobia. I'm gonna destroy it for you. Don't worry, babes.
Excellent.
Oh no, it's inside.
It's inside, little girl. It's inside.
It's inside the pork katsu.
Also, that was so quick, by the way.
Wow.
Quick cheese.
I'm just missing a bit of sauce. The meat and the cheese is really good. The rice is just not very saucy. I don't know if the rice is saucy with donburi, but I think there is some kind of sauce usually. Did you see this? All of the cheese inside. This hits.
Bangs.
Wow, it bangs. Oh, you got veggie tempura. Alright guys, for dessert we're gonna have our sando. I've heard that they actually make the bread themselves. This is tamago, which is egg salad, and here we have strawberry, which is actually what I came for. But I'm gonna try the egg salad first, and this is dessert. That's some good egg salad. I cannot say this word. I personally love my egg salad when it's a bit more mustardy. But that's my personal preference. This is a really good egg salad.
Okay, got me.
It's also packed. We had to eat this after a whole meal. I feel a little sick because of the egg, but I still know that it tastes good. I appreciate the egg salad. And now we can finally eat the star of the show. The cream is so good. The cream doesn't just taste like typical German whipped cream. It has a bit of a texture. It tastes a little bit more like vanilla, and it is a bit sweeter. It is so delicious. Wow. The bread, honey, it's spreading.
Thanks.
A little anecdote. Do I have cream anyway?
None.
When I was like 14 and I finished school, I actually had this phase where I watched the channel Cooking with the Dog, where it was basically a cute little grandma making recipes while her dog was watching. And she made this one video where she made exactly this sandwich with cream and fruit. I actually wanted to recreate it back then. I was obviously not able to because I was, first of all, 14 years old. I didn't know anything about Japanese cuisine. I just had like toast from the supermarket. I basically just made my own whipped cream, which which was so bad and clumpy, and it was so bad. So I have to say that this literally heals my inner child, because this is what I wanted to eat when I was 14 years old because of cooking with a dog.
Quite emotional.
The next day I decided to eat my bento box, and yes, it was the next day, so the rice was kind of not rising anymore. So I guess it's my own fault, but I have to say the tempura was actually still very good. Obviously not crunchy. I don't think it would have been crunchy to begin with because it was a bento box in the fridge, but the taste was immaculate. The sauce in there was good. The tomato and the cucumber was also good. It was not too bad. I didn't eat the rice because the rice literally just tasted like little pebbles, but everything else was yummy. In the evening, it was time for my frozen foods, and we're gonna start with the kimchi pancake, the kimchi john. And I have to say, I thought there was gonna be more in there. It's two cute little pancakes. They definitely looked a little sad. I also made a little dipping sauce for the pancakes, but please don't take this one as reference because I really fucked up the measurements. I put in like 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, so in the end it just tasted like sesame oil. Just look up a dipping sauce recipe on the interwebs. I'm sorry, I can't help you with this one. And yes, I somehow have the talent to burn everything that I put into my oven. I don't know how that happens every time. It's just a curse. But maybe it's not too bad because I do like my kimchi pancakes quite crunchy. But to be honest, the pancakes were not good. They barely tasted like anything, just like oil. I didn't even taste any kimchi in there, even though there seemed to be kimchi pieces in there. I don't know, I did not taste anything. I went to get my pickled radish slices as a side dish, and I have to say, these really saved this. It was a good addition to the tasteless kimchi pancakes. It did taste good, but also it made me see Jesus for a second. Next, the veggie yaki, and these are looking a little irritating, but I'm not judging. I'm just gonna put them into the microwave for 4 minutes, and this is what they look like. They have no structure whatsoever. I don't think takoyaki or even veggie yaki are supposed to look like this. Putting them into the microwave seemed like a crime in the first place. I put some mayo on there because that's how you eat takoyaki, but I don't think it did anything. It was quite not a good experience. Listen, the flavor was okay. Like, it definitely had lots of veggies in there, but I don't think I could ever get over the texture of it. It was just mush mush. I was still hungry, baby, so now we're gonna eat the kimbap. This one also goes into the microwave for a couple of minutes, and it was steaming when I got it out, so be careful. It's really hot. This is what it looks like. Not too bad, I have to say. I also put a little bit of mayo on there, and this was actually really good. Definitely the best thing we have tried so far from the frozen section. It was flavorful. It had lots of veggies in there. It was really, really delicious. Also, if you know, you know, I got this jar of kimchi from Mr. Tteokbokki from the street food market from my last video. As you can see, I literally finished it all already. I'm very sad, but it was so good, and it was also a great addition to my kimbap. And now it's time for the dessert, the Melona ice cream. It's square. It somehow tastes so soft. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's time for even more dessert. Let's have my Injolmi almonds. You can definitely see in my face that these take a long time to just show their flavor. Like, you chew, and then there is the flavor. Of course, also the peanut choco sticks have to go into my mouth. There are 3 big ones in there. I did not think that would happen. I thought they were gonna be smaller and like lots of them in there. If you want a comparison, it tasted like Nutella to go, like these little bread sticks, but just drier. And this is another day. We're gonna eat some lunch, and we're gonna eat the bukchong soy garlic tteokbokki. These you actually put into an actual frying pan and not into the microwave or anything. I also thought there was gonna be more in there, hence the big pan. It looks a little sad now because there's literally just like 10 rice cakes in there. Here it is, my mini portion. I added some eggs to just make it something, but I'm also not the biggest fan of this because the rice cakes were still kind of hard in some places. Maybe maybe it's also my fault because I had this big pan, and in a smaller pan they would have cooked through more evenly. The sauce was good, but the rice cakes were not it. So that was me going there, eating a lot of stuff. And I have to say, it's really not so similar to a 7-Eleven in Korea. Like, let's not be delusional, okay? It does have the same mechanism that you can make your noodles there. It's just still a little bit in baby shoes, I would say. So never give up hope, Germany. And also, I don't think I will be able to stop thinking about the strawberry sando. That was this video. Again, let me know if you want me to walk around Berlin more, like this video, just explore some food spots. I would also really like to do it in other countries as well. I'm already planning it. Let me know what countries I should maybe visit. Don't forget to follow me on social media, which is Naomi John on
Instagram.
Naomi John on
TikTok.
and also Naomi John on
Spotify.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I'm actually not gonna go out of frame because my room is that messy. I don't want you to look at it, so I'm just gonna sit here until you leave. Why are you still here? You won't leave? Then I'll leave. You know what? I will do it. Well, not physically, but just this video ends here, okay? It ends here.